Good afternoon, grand afternoon, what? Grand afternoon, people. It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. It's currently 4:28 p.m. on March 16th, 2024. 45 degrees Fahrenheit and windy. You know what they say about the wind? Shit. Motherfucking witchcraft, okay? Bibbidi, boppity, boop, okay? What the fuck ever. So, let's give some thanks to my dad, the Most High God, for bringing us here for this new message. I'm probably going to be going off the grid today, okay? Because let me tell you something. Let me show you something like Fire Marshal Bill. These bitches come back like roaches, man. You know, you guys know that I'm very much about maintaining a sense of privacy, in a sense. You know, this is kind of like a small insight as to what it is like for me on a day-to-day basis. And to be honest with you, ain't that much going on around here. You feel me? I mean, a lot's going on up here and in here, and there might be a lot of spiritual shit's going on up in here too, as we know, y'all. Okay, but you know, I don't believe in doing all that extra. You know what I'm saying? But you know, this is what I came on to talk about. These okay. So during my last live stream, let's talk about it. I mean, because the only reason why I'm talking about it is because it happened during my live stream. Now, we ain't gonna go. Listen, there's one thing I ain't doing is I ain't gonna be doing all that, calling nobody name and doing all the rest of that shit. But this is just a good example of what I'm talking about here. I've been on this platform for close to a year now. Well, on this specific channel, because I have another channel. And throughout this time period, or especially over the last 3 months, I said this a while ago. Everybody that's been following me, comment down below. When you get this message, I may do a live stream for this one. I'm not a live stream, but I may do like a premiere for it. I don't know. But the one thing that I have been very clear about, especially over the last month, is what, people, family, what have I been asking people to do? To what? Just leave me the fuck alone. I have said that consistently and repeatedly. Damn. If you did something to me, leave me alone. If you are a part of the bullshit, leave me alone. If you know motherfucking well that you've done something to me, leave me alone. That is a very simple request from an adult to another adult. And we all understand what boundaries are, don't we? No, everybody doesn't. You feel me? And so this is what a narcissism. I'm trying to tell you. This is why it's irritating. Because I'm like an old man though. I'm like a crotchety old motherfucker. You know, the small like leave grandpa alone today. He need to go smoke a joint or chew a gummy or have a drink or get laid. You feel me? Like that's the energy that I be in. But overall though, I found myself when I took a quick break, because like I almost clocked in for demon time before I okay, and so I almost clocked in for demon time. But that's an on-call thing that happens once a year. I get one pass a year, and I ain't ready to use it yet. They go look at my chip is itching. Yeah, the Galactic Federation said, no, we got your program, buddy. We got you. Stay on task. That's my stay on task. And I'm telling you, when I saw those aliens come to get me that night, see, people can say what they want to say, but I'm telling you, over the last week, my perspective has been, it's the same, but it's amplified. Like everything is all starting to make sense to me now. The reason why I'm here, why I went through what I went through, what I'm supposed to learn, how I'm supposed to use what I learned, and who I'm supposed to be talking to. Like the rest of my life, I feel like now is takeoff, baby. Smooth motherfucking sailing. Maybe some turbulence, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, because life is not going to always be peaches and cream. But it damn sure ain't finna be no sour milk and nothing honey going forward. I'm calling that. And see, like my relationship with the universe now, I got God bumps again. I'm trying to tell you, it's you add. I mean, I earned this shit. You know what I'm saying? This was a very rigorous test, and that's all this was a test. There's going to be other tests, but I know how to ace those tests. And in acing these tests is being tempered, being centered and grounded, being faithful to your journey, and always operating out of a love energy, even when you're angry. You feel me? So, the Galactic Federation got me right together. I mean, I'm trying to tell you that the whole relationship now that I have is my understanding of everything has, and I had a large understanding of people, places, and things, but it's way expanded now. And I'm not trying to talk myself up. I'm just telling you, you don't go through all the things that I've gone through only to forget it. The same goes for you. You don't go through all the bullshit that we go through so that when it reappears, we go, what? I forgot everything. That means you weren't paying fucking attention. You weren't taking your notes. You weren't talking to God. You weren't letting the ancestors communicate with you. You weren't working out of a heart space. You were working out of a very sheltered enclosure of fear and denial. What else would it be? Or lust, or greed, something low vibrational. You feel me? Please tell me you feel me. So back to the original point. Fucking narcissists, they don't get these boundaries. I'm gonna make sure I edit this time. Maybe I'll find a line in the sand. They don't care, because you know why they don't care? Because they're so used to being able to control and manipulate you. Okay? They are. I wrote something down. Yeah. There are plenty of ways to be smart, but one way to be stupid. Plenty of ways to be smart, but one way to be stupid. And what's that way to be stupid? By not changing, by not evolving, by not learning, okay? By not paying attention. You know? It could actually be the other way. There's one way to be smart and plenty of ways to be stupid. Apply that shit as it fits. But one thing's for certain, from where I'm sitting now, there's only one motherfucking way to be a narc. And I've had extensive experience with a lot of these emotionally abusive, physically abusive, spiritually abusive people. I mean, you got to kind of think. Okay, so I was going to do a whole little intro, but I just don't feel like doing it right now. But picture this. White background. I'm sorry I tried to kill you. Fade to the next scene. I'm sorry I slept with your family member. Fade to the next scene. I'm sorry I stole all of your money. Fade to the next scene. I'm so sorry that I talked about you badly. To the next scene. I'm sorry I don't respect your boundaries. A whole list of I'm sorry's. Then to get back to the last final ones. You know this is all your fault that I acted like that. You don't really love me. That's why I did what I did. I don't respect your boundaries. Because you don't have any. You never have. I said those things about you that I said because that's what you made me believe that you are. I'm not crazy. I'm not abusive. That's you. Fade to the next scene. Karmic by Calvin Klein. It's like a whole fucking ad of ignorant bullshit because these people don't understand it. Listen, I'm all about forgiveness. We know this. I'm all about forgiveness. I'm all about moving forward from things. And if I look at things from both, I can never be in the shoes of a narcissist though. No. We all have had narcissistic moments, and maybe I might have a narcissistic moment in the future, but I can check myself from that shit. That's the whole point, because nobody's perfect. Now, if I were going to take a step back and go, okay, so if I was I have taken a step back because I think about this shit. If I was one of these people that have offended me, because you know these motherfuckers is creeping around the platform watching the videos. They got to. I mean, just because they're narcissists. They have to see what is still going on with you when you've clearly severed ties. Now, the thing about severing ties is this. There's a moment where you might go, you know what? This is kind of still holding me back. This person, you may entertain the conversation. You don't have to. You don't have to tell these people, I forgive you. You don't have to, you know, if somebody wants to apologize to you, that's their problem. Okay? But I do put myself in the shoes of these people and go, well, if I did something like that to somebody, which I never would, you know, but let's say, for instance, you make a mistake and you hurt somebody. I'm the kind of person that would like to apologize, or at least, you know, we ain't even got to talk no more, but at least let me, you know, explain my position and apologize, offer a sincere apology. I get it. People might want to apologize now, but there are certain motherfucking things, I'm telling you now, that if I did to people, I know goddamn well it don't make no sense for me to ever say anything to these motherfuckers again, even if it is a sincere apology. When we do certain things and we carry out certain actions, these actions and these things that people say and do that damage people, a person that really and truly was sorry and felt bad, was very apologetic, would understand that me coming back around to even to say anything to this person or be anywhere in the energy could further traumatize them. No matter how sincere I am, I hurt this person, I lied about this person, I tried to murder this person, I set this person up for failure, I stole something very big from this person and then tried to take them out for it. I made up all these lies and did all these things, slept with family members and tried to give them diseases. Do you see where I'm going with this, people? These things are so out of this world crazy and unnecessary that an apology is not even necessary at that point. But that's the mind of a narcissist. To say, it ain't that bad. Okay, narmic. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not even mad. It's just so absurd, the audacity of people. Now, during my last live stream, I'm sitting, we're just, we're in the, because I love going in the chat because we be in that motherfucker cracking up, okay, having a good time. And what happens when people are having a good time? You know what happens? There comes a narmic right around the corner. They do. Because they just can't help it. They got a siphon. No matter how small, how little, they got a siphon. Here comes the narmic. Okay? The ex-warlock. The one, the whole Calvin Klein commercial I just did. Okay? Him. What are you doing? You're going to say, you're looking amazing. I love you. Bitch, I know what the fuck I look like. And to be honest with you, I look this amazing because I'm not around your energy siphoning ass any fucking more. But and you love me, bitch. If you don't get your dumb ass, I was hot. Because that's because the audacity of it all. The audacity. I look amazing, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you think I look like. Okay, let's get that shit straight. What is wrong? That's what I'm saying. I had to take a step back because I was pissed. I was hot. I started to sweat. My ears carry shit. So something went out. It ain't coming back to me because I didn't ignite the fucking fire. But this is what I'm telling you though. This is why it's very important to cut cords, sever ties, and go your separate ways. Because a year ago, had that happened, it would have thrown me completely the fuck off. But I have healed. I have healed and I made a commitment to walk away from things that no longer serve my highest good and people that no longer serve my highest good. Hell or high water, homeless or with home, it doesn't matter. I will never return to those things that hurt me that badly. People who never meant me any good. Love is not a word, it's a fucking action, narmics. Boundaries is not a word, it is an action that you either choose to maintain or choose not to. But see, again, collective, this is why it's important. And to be honest, I don't give a fuck who sees this message, this video. I don't care what anybody thinks about it because I'm going to tell you again, these same people that refuse to respect your boundaries would have a whole shit fit if you did the same to them. But they're so used to you still being that supply. When you're not the supply anymore, they don't know what else to do. And if you're anything like been in my position, and you know how, and you walk into your purpose and you talk about these things, and because the playbook never changes for these people, they go and find people pretty much of the same kind of frequency as you, or not the same as you, because we're not gonna do all that, okay? But they try to find people like you with certain characteristics, the same qualities. So when you send that energetic vibration out into the world, telling your story, or calling back your power, or empowering other people so that they don't go through the same things that you're going through, the same people that the narc that you were with that was sucking the life out of you, those same people are going to get those vibrations, because that's the way the universe intended it. That's the way the Most High designed it. That's why there's chosen ones of us to reach millions others, tens of thousands of others, hundreds of others, however many. There are very specific people that are chosen to reach certain people. And when you step into your purpose and you step into your power and you send it out into the universe, the people that need to hear the message will receive it, so that they can change, so that they can grow, so that they can make better decisions, so that they can break karmic cycles. And so what do they do to the narmics? They walk away like, see, didn't you used to fuck with that dude? And he's saying all that shit about you? Oh, I see what, they be like, oh, I see what you're doing now, nigga. That's why you did that shit? Oh, I'm out of here. Gone. And then they tell the story. Then they stand up for the next person, and so on and so forth. And so what happens? Because they've been looking for the original, the original supply that they can't get back, everybody shut them out. They come back round. Yep, they certainly do. That's the only reason why motherfucker coming back around. Because best believe, baby, if I'd have been homeless, sleeping underneath a fucking park bench the way they planted, knocking on death's door, using drugs, killing myself, they wouldn't have came back. Hell to the no. If they would have had another supply that satisfied whatever kind of incubus or succubus needs that they had, they would never come back around. They would just wouldn't. Family or friends, doesn't matter. Co-workers, doesn't matter. Neighbors, doesn't matter. You are the light. You are the source of why these people walk around all day doing the weird shit that they do, because that's their job here. These people can't survive without a narc supply. They just can't. They can't. So they're coming back around. Now the good thing is this. If we're gonna take it to a strategic level, okay? Because they like to play games. We all know this. 7:47 o'clock. They like to play games. So let's say this is a game. All right. You haven't seen these motherfuckers. They haven't contacted you, called them until shit starts going downhill for them. Then they want to come back around because there's something in it for them. They're not coming back around to try to help you heal. They're coming back around because you have healed, and their job is to make sure that you don't heal anymore. Uh-oh, hold on, y'all. Shit, fucking scabs. My bad. So then they come back round. They come back round, and because you've healed. And if you notice, while you're healing, well, most of us don't even keep up with these motherfuckers, but it just makes sense because they've taken so much out of you. When they're gone and out of the way, and you begin to heal and you cut those cords, what happens is that when you cut those cords, everybody feels it. It's energy. That's physics. It's spiritual. It's a spiritual, energetic connection that we don't realize we control because we haven't awakened. You feel me? But the moment we start to awaken, that's when all the karmics start acting all fucking weird and shit. Start gaslighting us, start putting us in bad situations because they know once we wake up and realize what they're all doing, we cut that supply, we cut those cords, they don't know what the fuck to do. They certainly don't. Okay? Then they start gaslighting you, start gang stalking you to lower your vibration, get you scared because they're like, no, we got to get the rest of it so we can take them out. We got to take them out. We got to get the rest of it. So when you heal and you cut these cords, it sends out a vibration to these people. Actually, it doesn't send out a vibration. They're walking around, still because the cords are still there. They're going to, sleeping with this person, stealing from that person, killing that person, bad mouthing you to everybody, and then the moment that cord gets cut, they feel it. They're like, what the fuck? Just damn it. Oh hell no, I gotta go back and make the connection. Otherwise, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna starve to death spiritually. This is what happens. That means you're doing all the right fucking things when all these fucking karmics start coming back around that you haven't spoken to, heard from. When you was at your lowest point, when the motherfucker around to protect you against people gang stalking you, to hide you, to keep you sheltered and safe, to put money in your pocket, to help you out, take you to the store, help you, whatever you needed help with. Small things, none of these people were around. But the moment that you start to heal and you cut those cords, that's when they all start coming back around. It's irritating, but you better know this. You gotta know this. That means you're doing every fucking thing right. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And not only does it mean you're doing everything right, that means that something good is coming for your motherfucking ass. Hello. And they know it. You know how they know it? Because the good things that are coming for you, they were the ones gatekeeping the shit. They could only gatekeep it though because they needed your power. They needed your source. They needed your energy. They needed your spiritual light to keep them powered up to gatekeep that big ass blessing that God had waiting for you. It's a test. It's a game. And see, because they play by his rules instead of his rules, okay? Because the real way to get the lesson from him upstairs is that we have to wake up. As long as we don't wake up and we're not listening to the universe and what the universe has to offer us, the spiritual guides that we have, listening to our intuition, using our discernment, when we don't do that, we can't connect to him up there to get our playbook. So we're playing their playbook and sometimes his. So they're winning. And what people also don't want to tell you is that there's a time frame. There's a time limit. You feel me? Don't ask me what that time limit is, what age it is, but after everybody it's different. But I'm telling you, for me, the age must be 40 fucking 4 or 43. It was one of the two. Yeah. Not by my birth date, the June 19th, but by my real birth date, which I feel like is right around the corner. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what Spirit just said, nigga, your birthday's really right around the corner. And they had to have it done by then. But guess what, baby? The Most High woke my ass up. I woke up and I said, Dad, I need your help. Give me my playbook. And they tried their damnedest, their hardest, tried every strategy in the book. And I kept getting right. Talk about booby traps. Okay? That's what I'm telling you. There's a time limit. And these motherfuckers are scrambling, or were scrambling, because I think it's over. Over. Okay? But the moment that you wake up and you understand what the way you play your motherfucking position, they don't even have the energy to guard them gates, because that blessing is going to be so fucking big for you, it ain't even got to be money. It could be freedom. It could be knowledge. It could be love. It could be self-love. It could be respect. It could be a brand new fucking pet. It could be a new gift that's unlocked. But whatever it is, whatever they've been gatekeeping for you, they know it's going to take you to the next level. No matter what it is, it could be a motherfucking penny. The same penny you use to scratch off that lottery ticket that you just bought and win you a cool millie, baby. Confirmation. But I'm trying to tell you, this is what I'm hearing. They have to, now it's time, the floodgates are open. The only way to stop it, so now the floodgates are open, they can't touch it. It's still guarded. It's still guarded. So picture like a flood of your blessings coming in with alligators swimming on both sides to keep the shit protected, because it's on its way to you. The only way that goes away, the only way that protection falls is if you fuck up and you forget what you learned, and when they're coming back around the corner to say, hey, can we talk? And you go, you know what? Sure, let's talk. Well, that's the end of your blessing. That's the end of you moving forward, because there you go. You establish the connection again, and once you establish the connection to that motherfucker, they call the next person. I got him. Come on, everybody, let's get our hoses, plug them up to the bitch. She's stupid, he's dumb. We're siphoning the fuck out this motherfucker, and then it ends. And that's it. You have failed, and you got to come back. You got to come back again and try to unlock that same blessing. Confirmation. That's the way it goes, okay? So, let's pull a card or two. I just want to get one. What kind of... Give me a card, please. Now, what do I title this? A fool in the reverse. That's what they liberated to keep you trapped. They want you to be a dumb motherfucker, yeah, so they can still keep you trapped to destroy your shit, okay? Because so they can eternal child in the reverse. Inability to grow up and be responsible. Extremely dependent on others for physical security. And then we got student, arrogant. No, yeah, because you ain't learned shit. Yeah, they want you to come back so that they can see if they come back around to see if you learned the lesson, to see if you grabbed your playbook and you study. Because they depend on you being a fool so that they can keep you trapped, so that they can continue to destroy your shit. Okay, especially considering the fact that if you didn't learn anything being a student, they can keep you in that dependency. Because really, what happens is that when you realize that they're dependent, that you're the codependency, you're dependent on them. If you get your power, listen to me now, whoever's out there, classes in session, nieces and nephews, brothers and sisters, who the fuck ever, auntie, uncles, whoever this resonates with, listen to me closely. You're sitting around here now thinking that you're codependent. Somebody said that the narcissist told you, oh, you're too codependent. I need some space, right? Confirmation. You're not codependent. It may seem like it, but they're really the codependent ones. But they got to make you believe that you're codependent to keep you in a low vibration so they can continue to siphon. The next time one of these narmics tell you that you're codependent, you know what you do? You're right. And I think we should end this. Do a cord cutting and get the fuck on. Stop being codependent. That's what they told you was anyways. And I can guarantee you, the moment that you say, okay, you're right, let's end it, they're gonna give you this. Oh, bitch, you think, okay, well, I'm leaving, because they still think you're codependent, but you mean it this time. Do a cord cutting. Ask Archangel Michael to come in and cut that cord. Ask the Most High God to dress you in his armor. Ask your ancestors to give you some advanced knowledge of what the fuck this bitch is finna do. And ask them to stand in your way. Ask God to put angels all around you, okay? Because again, this ain't religious shit, this is spiritual shit, because these angels are here to help us. The chosen ones. Yes, they are. I'm just telling you what my experience is. And what they're telling me to tell you now. Cut that motherfucking cord. Because if it's anything like what I've been through, when you tell a motherfucker, they say they need some space, or tell them that you need some space, they be back hours later, throwing rocks at your window, banging on the door, honking on the horn, yelling and shit, acting a fool, trying to bully you to open up the door because they know you don't want people all up in your bed. The tactics, the narcissistic tactics. But the day that they come doing all that shit and banging on the door after you said, okay, fine, I'm codependent, then go your way, guess what you do? You cut the cords, and then you're sitting around watching TV or watching me on YouTube, like you should be, by the way, okay? And then you're watching the shit, and you hear, who is it? It's me. Still watching Savage. Put in your headphones. Kicking the door. Let me in. I need to talk to you. Really need to talk to you. And then you get tired and you take the earphones out and go to the door and say, you got three options, bitch. Get the fuck away from my door or I'm going to shoot this gun. Get the fuck away from my door or I'm going to shoot this gun. Get the fuck away from my door or I'm going to shoot this gun. And they leave. And then that's when they realize. And their life goes to shit after that. And you level up. It's like hitting the square with the big question mark in it. Boom, and you hit that motherfucker and you get the mushroom and you grow. Well, I'm always taking the shit back to Mario. Whew. I should have. I didn't even. I said nope. I'm not gonna drink because I know it's what's gonna do to me. But damn well, one of my ancestors now like, nigga, we need a drink. No, you need to take your drunk ass back to the other side and have the seat. Okay, can't y'all drink for like as much as y'all want to over there? That's what I'm saying. Spirit realm. It's because spirit realm. It should be spirit you can drink in that bitch. Ain't there a bartender over there or something? You feel me? All right, y'all. I cannot. This shit is mildly no, it's really entertaining. But this is what we have the platform. This is what my channel is for us to heal and to grow, to learn and to laugh. Okay? Because my face be red, tears in my eyes, and the next moment I am laughing. That's because I understand the game now. I understand the test. I understand the mission, and I have accepted that shit, and I mean it. Okay? But they expect for you not to, which is why you have to. Whatever these karmics have ever told you, do the exact opposite. Unless they're telling you shit like, don't love yourself. I mean, obviously, then that would be some dumb shit. But everything that they're telling you about yourself, accept it and transmute it. Just flip it in the reverse. That's the actual truth. Your truth. The truth. Not the lies. Because we all know who's the author of confusion and lies. Steven downstairs. Okay? 30:20 on the clock. That's it. Closing this out. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Select the all options so that you know all my uploads, you feel me? I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. And I mean that shit. Welcome to our channel. It's always love and light around this bitch. I love you to the moon and back. Deuces. Savage.